If you're planning a wedding, you know the stress. So, Carolina Bride helps you effortlessly have the right balance of different styles on your big day. So we have authors Christina Wilson and Drew Humphreys. They're both here to join me and talk about this new book that is very intense but so beautiful.
Thank you.
Do you want to talk a little bit about putting together this book, what you had to do?
Sure. So I'll let Drew talk a little bit about the inspiration first.
Yeah, so I started out in the wedding industry designing and laying out books for wedding couples, and I really just loved the colors, the textures, and the composition of laying everything out. And so meanwhile I was looking through blogs and magazines, and everything just kind of gets lost in the archives sometimes. So what better way to present everything than in a coffee table book that you can leave out time and time again to be inspired by.
This was a misconception that I had, is that it was just going to be a yearly thing. But this is perfect. Like you said, you lose track of these wedding trends over the years, and this is all-encompassing. It has it all right here in one book.
Absolutely. We definitely wanted it to be timeless and to be that one part of the planning journey that you could keep and still look back on and reflect. So we really just invited the best vendors that we could find to be a part of it from throughout the region. So it's North and South Carolina. So we have mountains, some on the coast, some rural, a little bit of everything. But we invited them to be a part of it, and everyone just took it and ran with it. We were blown away.
Wow. Okay, so when you open this book, is this from beginning to wedding day planning? Is that what this is? There's ideas and pictures and themes?
More inspiration.
Yeah, a lot of inspiration. We did take the inspiration and also find real weddings that we thought would reflect those ideas, because you can see a beautiful style table, but you wonder, how can I really translate this into my event? So we showed both. But we really wanted to stay away from, you have plenty of checklists, you have budget worksheets, you have all of that, and it can get so stressful. So we wanted to let everyone kind of take a deep breath, just enjoy the process, and have a beautiful piece along the way.
Because I am trying to plan my own wedding here in the Carolinas, this would be perfect because, you're flipping through Pinterest or you go on Tumblr or whatever websites that you find, but this would be nice just to sit back, relax, and get some ideas and not try to just, nail it all down right away, just to get some inspiration from the book. Okay, so before we started this interview, I said 3 tips for brides.
Sure.
From you two. In your opinion, top 3 tips, if you did just get engaged, what would they be?
One, I would say, don't let it stress you out. Like we've been saying, just enjoy it, because you only get to do it once. So that's the first one. Just don't stress the little things. Do you have one?
Just stay true to yourself as a couple. Pick those couple things that are most important to you and make sure that they ring through in your wedding day.
Yeah, and I would say the last one is, like she said, finding things that are true to you. Find that one foundational element, whether it's a color, a texture, even a quote, whatever it is that you love, and always come back to that, because you're going to change your mind a million times, but if you have that one foundation, you won't get lost, and it'll be a cohesive event.
Wonderful. Okay, so where can we find this book?
CarolinaBrideBook.com and in major booksellers.
Wonderful. Well, it was so nice to meet you, ladies.
Thank you
so much for your advice.